The story of Top Gun: Maverick, 2022. Over 3 decades after his time at Top Gun, Captain Pete "Maverick" Mitchell is serving as a U.S. Navy test pilot. One day, Rear Admiral Chester "Hammer" Kane approaches to shut down the hypersonic Dark Star scramjet program and redirect the funds to drone programs. Maverick flies the prototype to its speed objective, then pushes further into high hypersonic speed, destroying it. Kane wants to ground Maverick for his recklessness, but instead sends him to Nas North Island as an instructor under the orders of his friend and former Top Gun rival, Admiral Tom "Iceman" Kosinski, now the commander of the U.S. Pacific Fleet. Maverick is ordered to train an elite group of FAA-18EF Super Hornet aviators assembled by Vice Admiral Bo "Cyclone" Simpson and Rear Admiral Solomon "Warlock" Bates for an urgent mission, which is to bomb a foreign country's unsanctioned uranium enrichment plant. The plant sits in a deep depression at the end of a canyon and is defended by surface-to-air missiles and fifth-generation Su-57 fighters operating from a nearby airbase. Maverick plans an attack with 2 pairs of Super Hornets which will fly through a canyon and destroy the plant, and reluctantly accepts the order. The aviators initially rebuff Maverick, particularly Lieutenant Jake "Hangman" Saracen and Lieutenant Bradley "Rooster" Bradshaw, son of Maverick's late best friend and Rio "Nick Goose" Bradshaw, who blames him for his father's death. As the aviators train for the mission, friction develops between Hangman and Rooster, who resents Hangman's cavalier attitude towards his wingmen, while Hangman criticizes Rooster's caution. Maverick also reunites with former girlfriend Penny Benjamin, to whom he reveals that Rooster's now dead mother made him promise to keep her son from flying and blocked Rooster's application to the Naval Academy, setting back his career. Maverick later meets with Iceman, who has throat cancer and primarily communicates by typing on a computer. Reassuring Maverick about teaching the team, he dies days later, and Maverick along with the aviators attend his funeral, where a missing man formation is observed. With Iceman gone, Cyclone removes Maverick as mission trainer and sets new parameters that are less risky on approach, but riskier on exit. However, Maverick makes an unauthorized flight of the simulated course with the original parameters, proving that it could be done. Cyclone is convinced and reluctantly appoints Maverick as strike leader. Maverick chooses the mission team and pairs himself with Lieutenant Natasha "Phoenix" Trace and her WSO Lieutenant Robert "Bob" Floyd, while Rooster is paired with Lieutenant Ruben "Payback" Fitch and his WSO Lieutenant Mickey "Fanboy" Garcia. Hangman and the remaining aviators are put on standby. The team launches from the aircraft carrier USS Theodore Roosevelt, while the guided missile cruiser USS Leyte Gulf fires Tomahawk cruise missiles to destroy the air base near the plant. The team reaches the plant and destroys it, and gets engaged by surface-to-air missiles. Rooster runs out of countermeasures, and Maverick sacrifices his jet to ensure Rooster's safety and ejects. Believing Maverick to be killed in action, the remaining aviators are ordered to return to the carrier. Rooster turns back instinctively to save Maverick from an Mi-24 helicopter gunship, but gets shot down by another surface-to-air missile and ejects nearby. The two reunite and head towards the destroyed airbase, where they steal an F-14 Tomcat and head back to the carrier. Maverick and Rooster shoot down 2 intercepting Su-57s, but a third arrives as they run out of ammunition and countermeasures. Hangman arrives from standby to shoot down the Su-57, and the planes return to cheers on the carrier, where Maverick and Rooster reconcile. Sometime after the mission, Maverick and Rooster work together on a P-51 Mustang at a hangar near the test facility, where Maverick was previously stationed. Penny arrives with her daughter Amelia, and Maverick takes her for a ride in the P-51. Rooster walks to a photo board and acknowledges a photo of their mission's success, alongside a photo of his late father and a young Maverick.